Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Gum Pop Podcast. I am joined once again with starting off above me in the red box, Daisy, over in the brown
Hi.
box, John, and over on this beige box, Shadhu, aka Carlos. So, we're back here again, and this is our Thanksgiving episode. Yay! Thanksgiving
Yay.
Yippee!
food.
Happy
Nice.
sound effect. Comments.
Yeah, sound effects.
Cue the sound effect.
They're probably God damn, that's loud.
That's loud.
I think, I think it sounds kind of abrupt when it doesn't fade out. It just like cuts out.
Oh,
You're
Discord
right.
doesn't let you fade it out. That's not.
Um,
We don't do that here.
For
Okay.
real, dude.
Sad.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch it up differently. Before we get into our topics, I want to go ahead and talk about things that we're thankful for. So, I'll go ahead and start. I am thankful for, obviously the corny stuff, family, friends, but also I'm also thankful for having an amazing, not just like friends, but actually having an amazing friend group where I'm able to do a podcast. A lot of you are actually down to do a lot of like the content things that I want to do, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, that's
Very nice.
that
Awesome.
I mean that's like the short version of it. But besides, family, friends, and that, I'm also grateful that we're here and we're here together. So that's the most important thing. All right, go ahead,
Yeah.
Shadu. What are you thankful for?
Well, I mean, all I can really do is add on to that. Really, of course, usual friends, family, a support group. Same really for the most part. People, that I can count on, rely on. You guys. You guys are pretty reliable. You coming in clutch with offering me the job. Daisy gives me some motivation to do shit. Isla over here. She's Isla.
True.
And,
Very nice. Very nice.
All right, Daisy. What about you?
I'm thankful for my family and my friends, and thankful for everything in my life right now.
Nice. What about you, John? What are you thankful for?
Me, I am thankful for all my YouTube frogs that watch me on YouTube and watch my streams
Motherfucker
sometimes
said
on Twitch.
YouTube
Yeah,
frogs,
YouTube
frogs.
frogs. You already know if you're watching. You know how
What
it
do you
is,
mean
bro. You know.
YouTube frogs? Is that what you call people who watch you?
Yeah. People that watch Lost.
Who
Ark
did
content.
you take that
I
from?
don't even.
No,
Even
it's
the
it's
sad-
it's a thing in the game. It's like it's the game's terminology, whatever. Thing is like it's a
Frogs?
term.
You guys use frogs?
We use multiple names, but mainly it's YouTube frogs. That's the main thing,
Okay,
especially
yeah,
if
I
you're a content
guess.
creator.
So you call
This
them
man
YouTube
goes-
frogs?
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
he-
Yeah,
Okay.
This
YouTube
man
frogs.
goes by Sad Boy, but he doesn't name his community like Sad Folks or some shit like that. No, he just goes.
No, I don't do that. No,
Why don't you call them
No.
the sad frogs?
that could actually that's pretty good. I don't think so, but that's pretty good.
Sad
Yeah,
frogs.
okay, I guess, yeah, for sure.
You just like I guess.
Yeah,
But
I
yeah,
don't
no.
know.
Yeah, no, I'm just thankful for that. Thankful for NetherRealms for creating Mortal Kombat 1. And thankful for, I think, for the work that I have. And that's it.
True.
Pretty awesome.
Real. Nice. Okay, so now moving on to the next part of our Thanksgiving segment. What's your favorite Thanksgiving food? Mine. Okay. This is where I have to explain myself, and this is where it ends up getting really, really complicated if you don't
Okay.
understand
Oh, no.
where I'm coming from. So, I am Mexican, So I don't have
Mexicano.
I don't have a traditional Thanksgiving whatever dinner, lunch or anything or whatever it is, that a regular Thanksgiving is like a normal American Thanksgiving. So I usually have like food that's just like regular Mexican food, but it's Mexican food that's only really made during like the special times, and like if it's like cold, then I think we mentioned this on a different podcast where I think it was the last podcast where we talked about how we have like pan dulce, or we have atole or ponche and things
Mexicano.
Yeah. It's like seasonal things. So
Yeah.
when it comes to my Thanksgiving, normally if like in the years past, like obviously now we're like changing things up, because we have my niece and nephew with us now, but we used to do like tamales. We would still do the turkey. I like turkey, and I know some people don't really like turkey, but my favorite like food in that sense is honestly just tamales.
Real.
Nice.
Cause I've never had like I haven't had stuffing. I haven't had like cranberry sauce. I don't even know what the heck that is. All I know is the turkey. I don't even know what other things there is for like Thanksgiving dinners. So I mean, I know like if I go to Perkins, it's like what, like mashed potatoes, green beans, and then like the turkey. Like that's nice. I really like turkey. I honestly prefer turkey over ham in my sandwiches. But my favorite, like when I think of Thanksgiving, I think of like tamales and like or like pambazos or things like that. So
Nice.
Aren't tamales like an everyday thing for like Mexicans? So
no,
and
not
those-
really.
Whoa.
Like, it's only when it's like cold, really.
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's like,
holidays.
but it's like very common, basically, is what I'm saying.
It's common, but it's like depending, because there's different types of tamales. Like you have sweet tamales, you have tamales that just have chicken and like cheese. There's one where it's like tamales rojos, tamales verdes, which is just
Oh,
like
bro.
a red sauce.
I
or
mean, do you
green
guys
sauce.
make like a specific kind of tamales for Thanksgiving?
Well, the ones that usually they have at my house, where if my mom or my aunt makes it, usually it's my aunt who makes it. She usually does like she does chicken with cheese for the kids, and then she does like a mixture of chicken with pork, and salsa verde for everybody else.
Mm.
Yeah.
A quick question. Do
What's
you
up?
do you guys like tamales dulces or dulce tamale, what it's called?
Okay, hot take. No, I hate it.
Same.
I hate
Same
tamales
here. It's
dulces.
disgusting, bro. It's nasty. Same,
think I've ever
bro. It's so nasty, bro. Like how? How do you find that good?
Yeah, I don't know.
I've
I just don't like. They color it pink, and it's supposed to be like
Yeah, they do.
sweet.
Oh,
Like it's supposed to be like sweet, and then they put raisins in it, and I don't
Yeah.
like that. I don't
Oh.
like that at all.
I
I've
think
tried it
that's
multiple
how-
times. I never liked it not once.
I think sweet tamales are what fruitcake is to American people.
Mm.
Oh.
Where it's like
You
either
think so?
love it or you hate it. I think so, because like if you talk to like, okay, out of like the like American friends that I have, when I tell them
Yeah.
about like what's the deal with fruitcake? I don't understand fruitcake. And like literally a huge majority of them, they're like, oh, that's nasty, it's gross, blah blah blah. Meh. And then there's only like two of them who are like, oh, I actually like fruitcake. I like to eat it with my coffee, blah blah blah. And I'm just like, okay, but what's the deal? And it's like I feel like it's the same thing with like Mexicans and stuff, and like
Yeah.
any other culture that does like sweet tamales, where it's
Mhm.
like I don't know about any other culture. I just know about like Mexicans. When we do sweet
Mexicano.
tamales, it's like a pink sweet tamale that they added like raisins to it, and it to me it's just nasty.
Nasty as
Yeah,
fuck.
it's
Yeah.
gross. But yeah,
I don't get it.
yeah,
yes.
I don't
Yeah,
fucking
that-
like it.
Those don't sound very appetizing.
No, it's really not, and it's like
I swear, Carlos, if you taste one and you like it, I'm gonna be dumbfounded, bro.
I don't even.
yeah,
I
we
don't
might have to
know.
kick you off the show. I'm sorry.
I don't like.
I,
raisins are like up there with me with like pickles and olives and shit. I don't like 'em.
I mean, I could do
I
raisins
hate
in
raisins.
like a fruit salad or like.
I mean, like I can eat them. I just really don't like them. Like I prefer not to.
True. I mean, like it's like how some people can't do pickles on their own, or like onions on their own. Like they can't eat just like onion raw. They have to have it either like cooked. I feel like that's me with raisins. It needs to be mixed in with something.
Oh, really?
They're more
Yeah.
tolerable with something, but yeah, no. I just even still, even if it's with other stuff, I still prefer not to have them.
Wait, you two don't like raw raisins?
Raisins on their own? No. Like I could do
Not really.
raisins on their own. I just can't eat raisins by itself.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that.
I
love
like my
raisins.
grapes juicy.
I love raisins. They're so good.
I mean, they're good. I can't eat them by themselves. I need another
Oh, okay.
profile there.
Okay.
So you know what? Something I really don't like, which I think is it made out of, was it raisins and something? The freaking figs.
What? Oh god, I can't do figs. I'm so sorry.
What?
I hate figs.
Wait,
My
is
mom
it that,
loves.
Okay, no. Listen.
It's
are
so
figs like
good.
that black?
Linda, listen. Let me educate all of you. You realize that every single time you eat a fig, you're eating the remains of a wasp.
Yeah, that's what makes them good.
What the fuck?
Wait. Are figs
Hey,
those
wait.
like black things?
Yes, they're the little
Fig-
round black
Round-
things
yeah,
that when
yeah,
you
yeah.
cut in them, they look like a
Yeah, yeah,
fleshy
yeah.
kind of pink.
They're so
Yeah,
good.
they're so good, bro. What are you
Oh
talking
no!
about?
See,
Oh,
okay.
they're so
No.
No,
Okay.
wait, hold on.
Listen. If we're gonna get into
They're
this shit,
good.
do you guys
They're
like
good.
the what's it called?
Oh,
Pan de Reyes? Do you guys like that shit where it's like the little like candy
Yeah.
things on top? Because they have
Oh, not the
Yeah.
candy things.
because they have
Yeah.
figs on top of
Oh,
the bread.
okay.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
the best part.
No.
Yeah.
No,
Wait.
that's disgusting. You're gross.
Are you
Hold on,
serious?
Get the fuck out of here. That's
They're
good.
disgusting. That's
I
so
I
gross.
think. Wait. I think. Well, I think you kind of misunderstood me. What I was talking about specifically were the fig bars.
What the fuck is a fig?
Oh, those
bar?
are good too. Those are good too.
Those are good.
Those
They're
I-
a little dry, but they're good.
Yeah.
Those I really. Yeah, those I never really liked. Like my mom loves those, but I never liked them.
I don't know what a fig
No.
bar is. I'm sorry.
Wait,
I'm not
I
healthy
don't
enough to
wanna
know
know.
what the fuck a fig bar is.
wait. Figs are healthy?
Yeah, they're supposed to be like kind of healthy for. It's like
Really?
it's supposed to be like
They don't taste healthy.
No.
well, they're supposed to be like, you know, like when people are like, nature's candy. It's like that kind of shit.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck sakes.
Yeah. Okay, we went off the rails completely. Thanks to fucking Carlos bringing heavy fire.
It's because that's what the people want, bro. The people want content.
What they want?
They want us to
That's
fight
true.
over fucking. You know what? Sound
Bro,
off,
Yes.
figs are good, dude.
sound off in the comments right now.
This is
are you
content.
a fig lover or a fig hater? 'Cause
Let's go.
I will ban you in my
Let's go.
chat. If I
Love
see
it.
you, if I see
Okay,
you in my chat,
okay.
you're getting
Alright.
banned. You're getting
Alright.
banned from my chat if you're a fig lover.
Wow.
Because listen, I wouldn't eat an egg set alive or dead. But yeah, when it transforms into a freaking fruit, yummy. Not
Because
for
they're
me.
good.
Not for
They're
me.
so
Look at
Disgusting.
look at the Gunpla podcast chat.
I can't.
What?
That's what they.
What'd you say?
The Gunpla podcast chat. That's what I was just showing the ones I was talking about.
Oh, that's
Let me
what
see.
a fig bar
Oh, let me
is?
see.
Yeah,
Let me
see,
I
yes,
don't
let me see.
How do you-
do that one.
Yeah, those are the ones I was
Oh,
talking
those are
about.
so
like,
good, bro. Those I
Nah,
kid you not, bro.
those-
I could eat a whole box, bro, on my own.
No.
Okay, but the fact that it comes from Little Debbie, bro. Come on now. Not
Dude,
Little
it's so good.
Debbie.
Low Debbie's box.
Oh, I was
bro.
thinking the other ones.
Well, there's other
What are the
brands as
other
well,
ones?
but like,
Like in a blue wrapper.
yeah,
You know
there's
what I'm
some that
talking
come in
I
like.
think Blue Rapper.
Yeah.
Or like on their own, like individually.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
you mean
some-
like
some of
the
them.
Oh,
fruit
Nutri-Grain.
bars? Like the
Nutri-Grain, yeah.
yeah.
I've had those. Those are good too.
Okay, I like Nutri-Grain, but it only has to be like a specific kind.
Talking about like these ones right here.
You see?
Okay,
No. No.
I've had
That's
those,
not what
but
I'm
no.
talking
I've had those, but no. I've had those. Those are pretty good too.
No. Well, I don't know. Yeah, there's different brands like that, but no, I can't do those.
They're good, bro. Good as fuck.
Okay, they fucked up for fucking putting blueberry because I absolutely love blueberry and they put it with figs. Disgusting.
Get fucked. Get wrecked.
Yeah.
So gross.
There's a bunch more, but yeah.
When it comes to like healthy bars, I think my favorite ones are the That's It bars. Those are pretty good. Okay, moving on. Daisy, what about you? What is your non-controversial favorite food for Thanksgiving?
Uh,
That is for Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving? I don't know. Like, I never really had like a normal Thanksgiving, just because I'm Mexican too, and we don't really celebrate that.
Mexicana.
Wait, so
Mexicana.
you don't do anything at all for Thanksgiving?
Well, we do like pollo enchilado, but we don't do like
true.
That's good. That's
yeah, we
good
don't do
too.
like a whole like spread with like green beans and like mashed potatoes and all that.
Bro,
Or
pollo
just not
enchilada
a
is so
typical
good.
Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Bro, pollo enchilada is so good if done right, bro. It's
Yeah, dude, it's my mom makes it so delicious. Yes, delicious.
What about you, John? What's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Has to be 100% green beans and mac and cheese. Pretty damn good.
Okay, true.
It's a weird combo. It's a weird combo, but for some reason, like
Wait, what did you say?
Wait, together?
Beans and what?
Wait,
yeah,
I
like
can't wait a minute. Hold on.
Wait,
Back it
wait a
up.
minute.
Hold
Wait
a
a
minute.
minute.
Hold on.
yeah.
So you
well,
mix
not
your green beans.
okay,
with
not
your
mix
Aw.
them like
cheese.
that, but like not like on the two sides, like on their own.
Oh, okay. I
Oh.
thought
Yeah,
you
not
were.
actually mix
I
them.
thought
no.
you were like psychopathic and you ended up
No, no,
just
no.
like dumping your
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
entire
yeah,
No,
green
no.
beans
No,
and
no.
like mixing it around with your mac and cheese.
No. Just those two sides are the bomb when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Mm.
Okay, agreed. What about you, Shadu? What's your favorite?
Honestly, like, really, just the turkey. Cause like I've always really had turkey on Thanksgiving. Like my grandma used to like, she would like almost always get like practically
Get
free
lit,
turkey.
get
She would
drunk
get
at
like,
Thanksgiving dinner. Oh.
no, she would get like a bunch of turkeys to the point where she would like give some of them away to friends and stuff, and she would like prepare
Was
them,
she-
stuff them, and everything.
Was she
Wow.
ever
What?
cooked
She
it?
sounds like
Was
a
she
saint.
ever? With Carlos, was she ever cooked a turkey on the ground?
Excuse
Cooked it
me,
what?
did you say on the ground?
Huh?
Yeah, on the ground, like in
Cooked it on
like
the
in
ground?
yeah, like in a hole on the ground.
Oh, you mean like
and
how they do barbacoa?
Oh.
yeah. Like
Oh.
that, or just normally cook it like an oven.
No, yeah, just normally.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I've never seen her do that. Nah, she
Okay.
but she did always have like a way. Like she always like stuffed them and everything, and just
Yeah,
did whatever she did, and she always like cooked it. It was real good.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah, so
question
I
is,
can't go wrong with turkey.
what flavor profile do you like the turkey? Because people say turkey and it's like, I think of like roasted turkey, where it's like skin crispy, inside juicy.
Yeah.
They have like
I like,
rosemary
honestly-
and thyme and fresh herbs on top. What are you thinking has like turkey? Like what's your flavor, like the flavor profile?
Yeah, I mean, I think roasted is probably one of the best. Like
I mean, you
one of
could go
one of my
wrong with
favorite
roasted.
parts. Honestly, like one of my favorite parts is the skin.
Real.
Yeah,
I love the
it's good.
skin. Yeah,
Skin's the best part.
a nice crispy like skin when you crunch into it, and then it's like a crispy skin, but the inside is still juicy, and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the skin has a lot of flavor to it.
Hell yeah, dude.
Mhm.
There's some psychopaths out there who literally take off the skin, and okay. When it comes to like fried chicken, my niece and nephew, they would take off the fried part, like the breading, and then they just eat the chicken. I'd be like, shit, pass that shit over here. I'll eat it.
Lol.
So that's
Yeah, my only gripe is like, 'cause it's not just with turkey, but like just so it's a big chicken thing, particularly with like
Chicken.
pieces like chicken breast or whatever. I don't like it when when it's dry, or like when it's like really dry, or like the dry parts. Those are the parts that's like I prefer when it's like still nice and crispy
Oh,
and
really?
juicy and everything. Yeah, I don't like when it's dry.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, meat when it's dry, like especially if it's like white meat, it's really hard to like just eat it.
I mean,
Yeah.
just drink, just have it with like a drink. You know, give it moisture.
I mean, you can eat it with other things, like make it more
Yeah.
manageable, but like there's
Yeah.
ways that you can prepare it to where it doesn't have
Oh,
to be dry.
right.
That's
Oh,
what I
okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah.
I
It's
mean,
like if you can keep it consistently like juicy and like
Well, not for long
flavorful
though.
throughout the entire. Well, yeah, but like if you
Yeah,
can
yeah,
keep
yeah.
it consistent like that after cooking it, then that's great. But
have,
like
have you guys ever seen that one video where it's this one girl and I think she's making she's doing chicken breast and she cooks it and she says that she likes her chicken medium well.
Aw.
She
What?
freaking cooks it and only the outside looks like it's done. And when she
think I saw
cuts
that.
it, it's still
Saw that.
like pink.
Yeah.
Bro, the
Like
comment
it's
section
salmonella.
was like, yeah. They're like, oh my god, that's salmonella. Girl really said, I like my chicken breast
Oh my
medium
gosh.
well.
Yeah,
what does that
that's
even
dangerous.
mean?
Crazy.
I remember seeing like a long ass time ago. But yeah, I remember seeing that. That shit was funny.
Dude, that's nasty. I don't like that.
That's dangerous.
That's
You mean
how you
that's
kill
we could
someone.
die. We could die, bro.
Yeah, let me get my chicken medium.
Oh god.
No,
God,
bro.
that's atrocious.
Imagine ordering that at a restaurant.
Oh my
No.
god, hell no.
Like you don't like no like red
She
meat is
really
one
said
thing
she
that
really
you
said
don't.
it keeps it juicy on the inside.
Ew.
Bitch, you get sick.
You, like red meat is one thing. I don't even care if you like your red meat rare, but like you don't fuck with chicken.
I do. Okay, listen. I have a friend. You know who you are. You know who you are if you're listening to this podcast.
Oh,
We have a friend that likes their shit raw. And I remember one time we went over to their house and they invited us to like have like ramen bowls, and then I was just like, okay, I really tried, you guys, okay, because you guys know me. I like my shit like extra done. I like my shit to go to hell and bring that shit back. And like,
okay.
and,
Oh,
and,
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
and
Burnt.
she likes
He wants
her
the
meat.
charcoal.
She likes her meat
Still
the
new.
opposite, the complete opposite of what I like.
Yeah.
And
Blue.
literally the crust on the outside of the meat is actually like cooked, and then the inside it's still like red. And I
Yeah.
tried it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just try it. Let me understand her. Let me see the other world,
You're
the
a
other
great
point of
man.
view. And
You're
it
great.
was so chewy, and it was
Yeah.
like. She's like, ooh, it just melts in your mouth, and I didn't have the heart to tell her and be like, I can't. I finished it. I finished it because the outside
You
was
finished
actually,
it?
I finished it because the outside was actually really good, but now I know I really
I
don't
mean,
like it.
honestly,
that way.
I'd rather chewy over tough. Just saying.
You're disgusting.
What? Wait, what?
You're an atrocious human being.
Like it should ideally be tender, but
Right.
I'd still take chewy over tough.
Well, for context
Okay.
as to why I don't like things that way, I produce a lot of saliva, and it's like when things are. That's why I'm a very textural person. So it's like whenever I eat things that are like chewy, and to me they're not really meant to be chewy, and they have like a weird like gummy texture to it, I do not like it at all. And it just like it's a like I can't do like sashimi at all. I can't do like red meat that's like if it's not to the point where it's at least well done, or at least medium well. Medium well is as far down as I go when it comes to the cooking thing. But like I usually take my shit extra well, and I don't care. I would die on this hill by myself. Okay, everybody can come for me in the comments. Everybody can come for me in chat. I will fight you. Okay, I will fight all of you on a 1v100 people. But
Nah,
that's how
yeah,
I like my stuff. It's like
bro.
unless you're a person that also produces a lot of saliva, sound off in the comments, then you understand what I mean. And I know there's a lot of people out there who are also like texture people, and it's like for example nopales, cactus. I can't do nopales. It's so freaking like ugh, it's so gross.
Yeah.
I actually
know.
agree with you on that one. I don't like
I
nopals
know.
raw. But I like them in tacos, like small
Oh yeah,
bites.
they're good.
Ain't no
The small
self,
bits.
ain't no self-respecting chef gonna cook a good ass piece of meat well done.
I mean, you know, if it's for me, I'm gonna go ahead and eat it that way. I know how to prepare like steak really, really well. It's just, you know, I'm not gonna go ahead and eat it that way. If you want to be the psychopathic motherfucker that likes to, you know, bite into it and then go moo on you, by all means.
Psychopathic? You mean the majority?
Yeah, and the majority of you get what? Food poisoning. I rest my fucking case.
Food poisoning.
Ooh, that's
If you
true.
got food poisoning,
That's
that
true.
shit is raw.
No. Listen, a bunch
No,
of you motherfuckers out there who eat your shit raw or eat your shit anything below medium well, y'all are really prone to freaking stomach shit. Your gut be bubbling. You get food poisoning, or you get really disgusting shit.
Nah, bro. Medium or medium rare.
No, hell no. That's disgusting.
That's where it's good.
Y'all the kind of people who really like. It's juicy, bitch. That's blood. Okay, I don't want fucking blood in me. Okay, I want my blood to stay in my veins. I don't want to drink that shit. I ain't no motherfucking vampire.
Bro, chances of you getting poisoned, food poisoning or whatever are slim to none.
Oh, I beg to differ. I mean, probably me, yeah, because you know I don't eat that shit. But anyway, I rest my motherfucking case.
Wait, Carlos, didn't you get food poisoning one time?
Yeah, he got
at a
food
restaurant?
poisoning one time. And
Fun,
guess what? Guess
yeah.
what? How he eats his shit raw. Thank you. Rest my
I don't
case.
eat it raw, bro. What you talking about?
You told us that one time you got
You
food
don't have to
poisoning.
talk about it about eating it
Like,
raw
yeah.
on the podcast. You need to save that for a different time.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's other ways to get food poisoning apart from just eating something that's raw.
Yeah, expired.
Or
Yeah,
that, or you know, or contaminated. Yeah,
Are you
or
one of those people
contaminated.
who do you side with that girl having your chicken medium well?
Yeah, for
Hell
real.
yeah. I told you, bro. You don't fuck with chicken.
But you fuck with the beef, and yeah, here you listen. If it wasn't that much of a y'all really like. There's a difference between being adventurous and being straight out stupid. Adventurous is trying new types of food and shit like that. Being stupid when it comes to food. If it wasn't a hazard for you to ingest it into your body, why the fuck is there always a thing like at the bottom of a menu that says ingesting things that are raw and
True.
undercooked are a freaking
True,
health
brother.
hazard.
True.
Period. I rest my case. Anyway, moving
Amen.
on to our final thing about our Thanksgiving segment. What's a thing that you usually do for Thanksgiving? Like, okay, from what I know of, like, you know, like Thanksgiving dinners, like an American Thanksgiving dinners. I just know the wishbone, but that's only because I know that from like movies and TV shows. I have never actually found a wishbone myself when eating a turkey. I don't even know what that is. So I know that's like people's tradition and stuff like that. My family's thing when we do Thanksgiving is we like to play loteria. We like to play like table games, and we
That's
play
fun, yeah.
loteria. And you know, when it comes to the kids and stuff, we'll play and like all that kind of stuff. But as soon as the kids go to bed or whatever, and it's just like the young adults and the like older people, we start betting with money. We start like, all right, we're playing loteria again, or we'll play like some kids game, and it'll be like, all right, I got like 25 cents, I got $1 on this thing, and we just start betting.
Let's go.
What are your traditions, Shadow?
Traditions.
I don't really like.
Or if you don't have one, then
I
what's
don't
something
mean-
that like
yeah,
your
I mean,
family does
yeah.
during that time?
It's always usually been the same thing. Before it, we used to just have like get-togethers at our house or whatever, where friends and family would just come over, and it would just be like a big party, dinner, whatever, just socializing and having fun, whatever. And sometimes we would just go to the church, and it'd be pretty much the same thing, just at church.
Okay.
But yeah, don't really do anything else beyond that, really.
Well, that's cool. What about you, David?
We just have dinner at my house, and then we go like like party hopping, I guess.
Oh, so
And
just
we
go like
just
to different people's houses and stuff.
yeah, we just go to like visit family and friends at their houses.
Okay. Yeah.
Which actually, yeah. So the same thing as you, John, but except we sometimes implement Uno and some other card games.
True. I mean, we play
Um,
Uno like as well, but like it's just because like okay, the older people in my family are literally just my parents, my aunt, and then sometimes depending on like this year, my aunt from Mexico is here, so they only really know
nice.
like the Mexican table games or like they know
Right.
like Uno and they like know Monopoly, but like that's it. Like we can't play like other games that we played before.
Yeah. I originally know the game that's not what that my family plays as well. I forget what it's called.
Y'all ever do like bingo or something?
It's
Loteria
kind of like
is
bingo. Yeah, no, like it's like with like marbles and stuff. You'll have like a little freaking what's it called?
Is
Like
it
little wooden pad.
is it where they make like a ring and there's like a dot and you try
I
to shoot
think
your
so.
marble to the it's just marbles.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
marbles.
okay.
That's how you play marbles.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, yeah, that's it. That's all. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also my family does.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool. Do you guys also do like leftovers? Like go to other people's houses and do like leftovers?
Lol.
Like
No, I
leftover
don't do that.
lunch? Because a lot of people
No.
like a lot of people from like so my mom has a bunch of friends from church and she'll like the next day or like that Sunday, um the Sunday before Thanksgiving, she'll like invite people to come over the next day after Thanksgiving for leftovers, like for lunch. And
Yeah.
it'd be so I feel like that's why like me being in a restaurant feels like really at home because it feels like a restaurant because like my mom will have only like the dinner table set up for family and then the next or like after we're done having dinner she'll separate tables and she'll get ready for them for the next day and she'll either join the whole entire like huge like make it one long table and have
Right.
everybody just come over at like different times and
Mhm.
they all just like come there they sit down they like eat they talk for a bit they leave and then another group of people come in and then until like all my family's leftovers are gone because I mean we have like I have like 9 people in no Josh is out so it's like what like like 8 people now in my house but
Yeah.
my mom still cooks for like a lot of people because in my house alone we've always had like a lot of people just stay with us so it's like when it comes to family coming over it's like 12 plus people and then plus the friends that come over it's like a whole bunch of people
Nice.
so
Pretty cool.
yeah okay when we come back we're gonna play a round of would you rather so stay tuned. All right, welcome back and we're gonna go ahead and start our segment of would you rather. You can also play at home with us and leave your answers down below and some of these are kind of hot takes and we would like to go ahead and duke it out with you in the comment sections below because I'm willing to fight people over this.
Bro, I swear. So one day we're gonna have that one guy that's gonna reply, and he's gonna go ham on your ass, bro. You two are gonna go to war.
Okay, I'm ready. I need someone to go ahead and like actually have a really big dispute over. All
Because
right.
bro, people on the internet are no joke, dude. They're crazy.
Okay, so for the viewers and listeners to understand what's going to go on, I'm going to go ahead and ask a would you rather. We're going to start with John, then Carlos, then myself, and then end it off with Daisy. And we're going to give off a little insight as to why we chose this answer. All right. So first go around, John. Would you
Yes.
rather have everything you eat be consumed as a superfood, or sleep for an hour and be completely energized?
It'd be sleep for an hour and completely energized. The second one.
Okay, why?
Reason being is because I if that were the case, I would be unstoppable force, dude. I would do so much with my time. It would be insane. Not only would I be able to work more, but I'll be able to play Lost Ark more.
Okay, real.
And I'll be unstoppable in real life and in a digital world. It'll be crazy. So
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
those are my reasons.
Okay, Carlos, same question.
I concur with John. I go with the latter as well. Sleeping for an hour and be completely energized, but not because I have a Lost Ark addiction, but really just because I sometimes a lot of the times I feel like I sleep for a long time, and I still don't feel like I'm well rested, or I'm just like still tired for whatever reason. So
Yeah.
I feel like I would probably benefit more from that one personally.
Yeah, I feel it. I think I'm on the same page with you because I feel like it's a mixture between you and John, where it's like I do feel like I sleep a lot, and it's like I feel like if I were to just sleep that hour and just be energized, the amount of time that I would have to like be able to do things, and I would have more time to stream and actually, do more like content stuff, and also just like start all these projects, just start like working on them and just go like complete work mode
For real.
and not be like completely tired. Um, Not only that, it's like I enjoy sleep, but also I want to be awake and do things. I want to like actually do some stuff and get some like things finished. So I agree with both of you. What about you, Daisy?
I agree. Same thing for me. I don't know. I like sleep, but I also like being completely energized. So if I could get like completely energized just from 1 hour of sleep, like of course I would do that.
Nice.
So that's cool. All of us are
Unanimous.
Yeah, it's unanimous that all of us would do that. Okay, second go around. Would you rather randomly change to a random animal, meaning like fish, bird, a snake, a dolphin, etc., or change language randomly, like as in mid-conversation, and it could be like any language, even a dialect. Like you don't have to know the language, you just suddenly like change language up.
Question, just for
What's up?
clarification. Does the randomly change on either or happen spontaneously, or do we have control over it?
Motherfucker, it said randomly.
So, spontaneous.
When have you been able to control things that are random?
For real.
I mean, just
It's
very
not
fair.
a gotcha system. You're not gotching for language.
For real, dude.
It's just changing up on you randomly.
Yeah, okay, I just wanted to be sure about
Man
that.
plays Honkai Star Rail for about 2 days.
He does? Oh, he does. He
And
does.
now he's wanting to be like, okay, so I'm gotching for different animals and different languages every time.
No.
Lol.
Alright, John, what's your answer?
My answer would be the first one. Change random animals. Reason being is because if I had to change languages, that would be a lot more difficult than animals. Because at least with animals, I'll always be an animal. So a little bit more easier to handle, maintain, and it'd be cool because maybe I could be a bird. I can start flying and shit, and then transform back and then just instantly die too.
Hold on. One thing that I guess I didn't clarify with that as well either. So like you change randomly, but you also change back for a bit of time before you change to something else. So I forgot to put that on there as well.
It's still number one for me though. I'm still gonna be changing into animals at random.
Okay, what about you, Carlos?
See, as interesting or cool as I would find it to turn into an animal, it's the random factor that gets me. So because of that alone, I'm gonna have to go with the second one, just because I feel like...
Wait, I thought they were both random.
Well, they are.
They both are random.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and it's because of that I would rather choose the second one with the language, because I feel like turning randomly into an animal would be more inconvenient than anything. So if I all of a sudden start speaking a different language, then it's, if anything, it'll be funny or just kind of awkward or weird all of a sudden.
It'll be even more
me randomly
inconvenient.
transforming, yeah. So like that I could explain, or yeah,
Okay.
True.
less awkward.
Very nice. Very nice.
I think for me, I think I would want to, just because I like animals, I would definitely like change like randomly into different animals just so I could like
Mhm.
just so I could be like I've been every animal and stuff. And the only thing though is that like it also includes like being a fish. So it's like I don't know, I turn into like a fucking goldfish, and for that random amount of time that I'm a goldfish,
Yeah.
I have to
Suffocate.
like yeah, I'm gonna like either suffocate, but like I think I would tell everybody like you could still speak as a human, but I'd still tell people, be like, hey, I'm a fucking fish. I need you to put me in water like right now, or else I'm gonna fucking die. And also like so it's like I could be an eagle. I can like like I don't like heights, but I'm sure like if I was an eagle, I would like fly up pretty high, and then just kind of
Yeah,
see
you
what
get
that's
used to it.
like.
Until
Yeah.
randomly change back in the middle of the freaking.
Okay, but like that's true. But it's like that's why I wouldn't fly like super high, or if I did, I'd fly close enough to where it's like the impact of like a fall wouldn't like kill me. Plus, it's like I think that'd be kind of funny as like a comedic hero, where it's like I would go and fight crime, where it's like kind of like Beast Boy, like I could turn into like a gorilla,
I was just thinking about that.
beat
It's
the
like
shit
this
out of
not boy.
like a
Hell
bank
yeah, let's
robber,
go.
beat the shit out
Let's
of like a
go.
bank robber, and then like randomly I just turn into like I don't know like a shrimp, and it's
I was
it's like well I can't do anything until I switch.
I was just thinking Beast Boy. It's like discount Beast Boy.
So I mean, and there's also a chance I could be a cat or like a tiger or a lion.
Yeah.
So that's also pretty cool.
That's dope.
Yes.
What about you, Daisy? What do you choose?
I would say the languages.
Really?
Just because,
Okay.
yeah, I think it's like cool if I was just like, like mid sentence and I start speaking like, I don't know, Russian.
True.
Like that would be just cool. Because if I change into a random animal, like what if I turn into like a bug and somebody like smacks me and I die?
Okay, but that's not part of the list. That's not like you wouldn't change into an insect.
To be fair though, we kind of already do it with our Spanglish.
Okay, true. I mean,
yeah.
I understand the language thing, but it's like if you change randomly, we have like Google Translate. So it's like just they even have this like thing on Google Translate where it detects the language. So it's like
That's what I mean. Like for me, it's a convenience factor. So it's like if we had control over both of them, then I would go with the former. But because we don't, then I'd just rather go with the language.
But I think that's the fun part about it, where it's like you don't have control over it, and it's just like it's something that's spontaneous and something that's cool.
Well, like what if you're in the middle of a job interview and you just turn into like a gorilla?
Okay, well I would be
You know
like
what I mean?
Around there.
It's like
I think it'd be cooler to like switch languages in the middle of a job interview than turn into like a freaking dolphin.
okay, but you
Turn
wouldn't be able to
into
communicate with
Harambe.
anybody. Like you wouldn't be able to like to pass the interview. At least like as you change like an animal, you can explain to be like, okay, I know this looks weird, but like I promise you, I can still get the job done, unless I turn into like a shrimp or I randomly turn into like a whale, which then I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry, but I think you still have better chances of landing the job or actually working if it was the language. Because if you turn into something inconvenient, incapable of doing the job, then you won't be able to do the job. But with the language thing, you'll still be you.
Okay, but
Which
like
is
what if
totally-
you work for like Nat Geo, and it's like okay, I have this ability, I can turn into this like I can turn into animals randomly, but I can get you some really cool footage as long as we get Morgan Freeman to do the voiceover.
To narrate.
Yeah, to narrate everything.
Mm.
I think that'd be cool.
Well,
Nice.
Okay, so last one. So with this one, it's either like right as of right now, these two things exist, but either like pancakes get like Thanos snapped, or waffles get like Thanos snapped, meaning that they don't exist anywhere. You can't make them. There's no way of you trying to recreate it. Every single trace of like pancake or waffle, whichever one you choose, one of them just has to go. It just has to get Thanos snapped. Which one are you choosing?
I would have to choose pancakes mainly because I always have pancakes, and it's rare that I have waffles, and I like waffles. So
So you're getting rid of pancakes.
yeah, I'm getting rid of pancakes. So I can have waffles now because I like waffles. Waffles are pretty good. Squares are dope. I can put the syrup in the squares, and they don't have to move. They don't spread around, make a mess. None of that bullshit. It just stay there in a little square. It'd be great.
Okay. What about you, Carlos?
Yes.
As much as I like waffles, I'm gonna have to get rid of waffles. Just cause, like, I like both. I like waffles, but if I had to snap one of them, I'm gonna have to go with the waffles. Mainly because I feel like, I don't know. Like I said, I like both, but I think I would enjoy pancakes a little more, mainly due to the fact that I feel like they're a little more versatile than waffles.
Yeah, I think I'm exactly on the same page with you. I would get rid of
Yeah.
waffles. I like waffles. Don't get me wrong. Waffle House has my heart completely, but I feel like I would have to tell her and be like, hey, I've been seeing IHOP behind your back this whole entire time, and I don't think it's gonna work out anymore. And that would be me. That would be like my whole thing. Cause like yes, you could put like chocolate chips in a waffle as well, but you know, and kind of like technically speaking, like waffles are a little bit easier to make, but you can't shape a waffle unless you have a different iron. You can do pancake art, okay? Pancake art. If I really wanted to, I can go to Japan and I can get myself like a Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and a Charizard pancake and have it be with like blueberries, strawberries, and kiwis with some like whipped cream and like some different sauces on top. You can't do that with the waffle. So
Not to mention that with pancakes, they come in a lot more flavors than waffles do.
yeah, that's true. Just because of the way that they're cooked. So I would have to say waffles have to go for me. What about you, Daisy?
I agree. Waffles can go, pancakes should stay.
Okay, so we're all of us except for John are in agreement that
Yeah.
that pancakes reign supreme.
Yes. They're just
I do.
delicious. They're tasty.
True. I also like the fluffiness of like
Mhm.
like there's different variations of a pancake, but there's not
Yeah.
different variations of like a waffle other than just like what
I
maybe
don't-
like a Belgian waffle and it's just
Yeah.
like bigger, but like other than that, like
You like
I
your
don't like the
pancake
crust
medium
of a
well.
waffle.
what?
So you like your pancake medium well.
No, I don't like anything medium well. I like my shit cooked.
Okay.
And I mean cooked. The only thing that I like charred, actually like charred, is
Those are
a hot.
fakes.
No, is a wiener dog over a fire.
A weenie.
Like I like
That's fair.
to leave the hot dog in the fire until it gets that nice like black char, and you get that like more of like a snap onto it. And you can like oof.
That I can give you. That's actually kind of good.
All right. Well, that was our would you rather. We're gonna go ahead and take a break, and when we come back, we're gonna go ahead and play a little prediction game with Carlos in this segment. So you know, stick around, and we'll be right back after this break.
Hey there, enjoying the podcast so far? Then you should consider subscribing and leaving a like on the podcast. You could also follow the Gum Card on all his social media like Instagram, Snapchat, and TikTok, all at the Gum Card. Same way it's spelled on the channel. Now back to the podcast. Bye!
And we're back. I hope you enjoyed that little commercial done by our friend Andrea. I will leave her socials in the description down below, whether she likes it or not. I'm just joking.
I actually saw. I heard it on the last podcast.
Did you guys see the commercial? Did you guys like?
I did, yeah. I heard it.
Did
I
you
was
like the way
shit.
she filmed the commercial?
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was her until I realized.
I'm telling you.
No,
you said
no,
it.
no, it was so professional. I was like, is this Andrea? Holy crap, she sounds professional as fuck.
Okay.
And then I was like,
you know, she did that in like the dead of midnight when she like just came back from like a full
Really?
day of like doing stuff, and then
No way.
and then she was so tired, and she like I asked her, I was like, okay, here's the script for doing like the commercial, And I was just like, you know, you can film it whenever. She's like, do you want me to do it right now? And I was like, if you want to do it. And she went into her bathroom and she like filmed the whole thing. And she sent it to me that exact same moment. I was like, all right, that's actually really good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's
So,
good.
yeah.
Very nice. Very nice.
Okay, so moving on. Carlos' segment with the Game Awards. You want to go ahead and tell everybody at home how to do this?
Alright, so just to reiterate with you guys here one more time, and for whoever is listening, what we will do here is, like we said, it's a little prediction game. Now, the nominees for all of the categories for Game of the Year, for the Game Awards, have already been announced. They were announced earlier today, or technically yesterday. So what we're gonna do here is I'm going to read the nominees for each of the categories, and as I read them, we will each pick to ourselves. We're not going to say out loud who we're choosing, which of the nominees for each category we think will win. And then we will save those notes until the actual Game Awards on December 7th. And then once the winners are revealed on December 7th during the Game Awards, we're going to tally up our points for each one that we get correct. And whoever has the most correct guesses will win a prize. In the chance that there's a tie or whatever, we'll figure out something. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay, so are we all ready to start?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, so beginning with the first category that we have on our list here for Best Performance. The nominees are Ben Starr as Clive Rossfield in Final Fantasy 16, Cameron Monaghan as Cal Kestis in Star Wars Jedi Survivor, Idris Elba as Solomon Reese in Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, Nolan Liger as Sarah Anderson in Alan Wake 2, Neil Newbon as Astarion in Baldur's Gate 3, and Yuri Lowenthal as Peter Parker in Marvel's Spider-Man 2. Next category, Best Online Game. Starting with Apex Legends, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 14, Fortnite, and Engine. Next category is Best Multiplayer Games. Starting with Baldur's Gate 3, Diablo 4, Borderlands, Super Mario 6, and Super Mario 1. Next category is Best Art Direction. First one's Alan Wake 2, I Rush, Lies of P, Super Mario Bros. And Legend of Zelda. Next is Best Story and Music. Alan Wake 2, Rose of Red Baldur's Gate 3, Rose of Red Soul, Final Fantasy 16, Golden Seven, I Rush, High Rush, and Legend of Zelda, Rose of Music. Next category, Best Audio Design. Starting with Alan Wake 2, Dead Space, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and Resident Evil. Next category, Best Animation. So these are how these are the actors. So Best Animation, Happy Mountain, Rangers, Blast, Super Mario Bros. And Quiz. So Best Narrative. Starting with Alan Wake 2, Baldur's Gate 3, Cyberpunk 2077, Final Fantasy 16, and Marvel's Spider-Man 2. This Games for Sorry. Is Best Mobile Game. Starting off with Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis, Honkai Star Rail, Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Monster.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. That's an actual nominee?
For Best Mobile Game, yeah.
Hello Kitty what?
Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh, okay. Damn, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Continue.
It's okay.
This is the one thing that he fucking cares about throughout the whole entire year.
True.
He doesn't like Christmas. He has nothing going for him other than these games awards, dude. I just try to make him happy, and I'm paying the price for it.
I
I'm
understand.
sorry.
Me
I'm
too.
sorry.
I'm playing along too. It's okay. We're in
Dude,
this together.
it's just hurting my being just doing this shit. Because I'm like thinking with every category, how much of this shit do I have to fucking edit? And it's like I'm looking at the time. We're literally 22 minutes in, and we're not even
I mean,
done yet.
he did say it was 30 nominees.
I know,
You
but
know,
I thought
that's
he'd
30 is a
go a little
lot.
bit faster. I
Yeah,
feel like
I
I'm
thought we
actually
were
at the
just
Game
doing the
Awards.
last one.
we're almost done. Don't worry. Stop being so
That or I might
dramatic.
just cut this whole entire thing out and have us just do
God.
the fucking the fucking thing at the end where it's just the Game Awards. Holy!
Hey, listen.
Eh,
All that matters is that I picked Mortal Kombat 1 for best fighting game. That's all
Okay, I
that's
did
all I'm
too.
saying.
To be honest with
Hey,
you.
let's go! Let's go, baby! Let's
okay.
go!
Alright, whatever. Y'all don't gotta be so dramatic. We're almost done.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just had to let
I
out that little.
apologize.
I
I
had to let it
apologize.
out. I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
Anyway,
Hold
moving.
on, hold on. Not yet, not yet, not yet.
It says senpai,
What?
please. No.
Okay. Now I'm ready. I'm ready.
Alright. So, moving on. Best sports racing game.
Race.
EA,
Oh,
yeah. EA Sports slash, or sorry,
okay.
best sports slash racing game. So, starting with EA
Are
Sports
racist?
F. No, what?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Keep going.
best racing, not best racist game.
Oh
Yeah,
my God,
yes,
like,
best
Oh my
what?
racist
god.
game.
I was
Okay.
like, what? Okay.
No, okay. Yeah, best sports slash racing game. Alright, first one is EA. Next
Bro,
is.
I'm sweating right now. I'm sweating. I
We
don't know
only
what's
got.
I don't know. I'm sweating right now.
He said I'm
Alright.
sweating. Oh
Alright, we're on the last 5 categories.
I gotta turn on the AC real quick. Holy
Oh
shit.
god. Why did we say yes to this segment? Oh god.
Oh my god.
Please someone end my suffering.
The longer you keep on being dramatic, the longer it's gonna take.
Okay.
But teacher, I have to go. No, it's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, moving on. Last 5. Best esports
Last
teams.
5.
Yeah, last 5 categories. Best esports teams. Starting with Evil Geniuses and Valorant.
Oh,
What?
what?
I can hear
That's good.
Oh.
You good, bro?
I can hear the pain in your voice when you said that.
Can we keep going?
He said the last five.
Dude! Bro.
Bro really said the
I can't-
last five.
Bro, I told
man.
myself that. Bro, I told myself that when I was in school in high school, dude. I told myself that. I'm like, this is the last few minutes, last 10 minutes. I got this. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy.
Right. I can hear
Easy,
the
bro.
pain coming from your voice. Okay, I'm sorry. Take it from the top one more time.
Alright. Best esports. Best game director.
Carlos,
What's up?
which one did you pick for the best game direction?
I think we should save that for when we actually watch it.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Fine.
Well, we're on the last one right here, which is really the only one we really care about. Last category.
Right.
Game of the Year. And this one honestly surprised me, because I was actually surprised about 2 of them, and I only guessed about half of them. So, the nominees for Game of the Year are...
Kitty Adventure.
The freaking mobile game.
Bro, can you imagine? Okay, hold
Bro.
on. What if we get everybody to just fucking do like some rando ass game like Papa's Freezeria for 2024 best game of the year?
That'd be funny.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, one more time from the top.
Alright, so the nominees for Game of the Year are, starting with Alan Wake 2, developed by Remedy Entertainment. Baldur's Gate 3 from Larian Studios. Marvel Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac Games. Resident Evil 4 from Capcom. Super Mario Bros. Wonder from Nintendo. And, of course, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom from Nintendo. Genuinely surprised.
Okay, I'm putting two answers on here. One of them is whatever I want it to be, and the other one's my actual prediction of what it is.
And those are all the categories and all the nominees for Game of the Game Awards. So now, so you already got everything down. It's already written down, or all the categories with all the nominees and the podcast channel. So for those, if you want to do it later, or if you change your mind, if you want to participate, it's all right there.
Okay, so after I sped through all of that, I'm leaving a link to the nominees and categories in the description down below. Go down there. As of recording, you can go ahead and go to the website and actually vote on it yourself. If you want to watch us talk about what we chose and go into depth about it, you can watch us on my live, and we're gonna go ahead and just watch the Game Awards together. So come and hang out with us and see the Game Awards. And I'm sure we're gonna touch on it again on the next podcast that comes out. Alright, continue.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't really got much else to say. Like, that's really it. Like I said, everything's already written down there, and now that the nominees have been revealed, you can go to the website to decide on the winners yourself if you want to vote on all those categories or just whichever ones you're interested in. So, and then, yeah, feel free to watch it live with us when it comes out, or the Game Awards start on December 7th when they stream live.
Okay, so now do we talk about why we chose?
So yeah, I mean, like I said, we're not gonna go through all of these because, as you can see, it would take forever. The only one we really care about is the very last one, Game of the Year. So which one, I guess John can start. Which one did you guys pick for Game of the Year, and why?
Who starts? Me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Baldur's Gate 3.
Why you say that?
Because that's the only game I actually played in that list.
Okay. Alright, fair enough, I guess. What about
And
you?
it was okay.
Well, I mean, go ahead. It was what?
And because I heard that Baldur's Gate 3. I heard that its peak, like it peaked 2 times. Like the amount of people that were playing, like the maximum amount of people that played the game, it peaked twice. So that's that's another reason why I think it's the Game of the Year.
Okay.
So yeah.
What about
that's
you,
it.
John or Eli?
Okay, so I think I put the same thing as John, Game of the Year. As the one that I want to win is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, that's good.
Just because I'm a
Of
huge
course.
Zelda.
Yeah,
nerd.
yeah.
I absolutely love Zelda, but I put Baldur's Gate 3 because I've heard so much hype about it. I've seen every other streamer stream this game multiple times. I think it won Game of the Year for Joysticks award, and yeah, I mean, that's basically it. That's the only reason. I really want Tears of the Kingdom to join, at least for music, just because Um, Tears of the Kingdom for sure. When it comes to like music and stuff, I love Tears of the Kingdom. Like I love anything Zelda music. I still listen to some of it now, but I mean, yeah, I chose Baldur's Gate 3.
Cool, cool. Alright, what about you, Daisy?
Uh, Same. I just because I heard more about Baldur's Gate 3 than any other game. I'm not really like I don't really keep up with games, but this is just like a few streamers that I watch that have played that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's the one I heard the most about this year.
Okay. Yeah, so I think that for this is something we're all pretty much in agreement on. Like, if I, honestly, don't get me wrong, I was genuinely surprised to see that Resident Evil 4 and Super Mario Bros. Wonder were two of the nominees. I didn't guess either of those. I was actually thinking pretty recently that Alan Wake 2 might have been one of them, but I wasn't sure. But I did know for sure that Marvel Spider-Man 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom were going to be nominees, so those I did guess. I liked The Legend of Zelda. It was a great game. I did finish it, and even played it for a little bit afterwards. And
Oh,
of
I'm
course,
still playing it.
it's
I'm
out.
still playing it to this day. I'm still exploring.
Yeah.
I'm still touching everything.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't been to it in a while, but like Zelda, it's one of the biggest IPs in the world for a reason, even to this day. So, yeah, I can understand why it would definitely at least be a nominee. Now, do I think it would win though this year, considering what it's competing against? Probably not.
Okay. How about this? Before I want you to touch on like how the scoring is gonna go. But how about this? If Tears of the Kingdom wins Game of the Year, I am gonna go ahead and take everyone in Purple Squad. We're going to Disney, and we're doing a Disney live stream.
Huh?
We're going to
Yeah.
Disney. We're doing a Disney live stream. If Zelda Tears of the Kingdom wins, but I highly doubt that that's gonna be a thing. I think Baldur's Gate's gonna win. But if it does end up winning, I have to pinch myself and think that I'm dreaming, and I have to go ahead and go to the world of fantasy myself. So I would.
Wait.
Less to Disney.
Wait, has Zelda ever won a Game Awards?
Yeah, 2017 Breath of the Wild one. Game of the
Oh,
Year.
really? Oh, nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah.
Breath of the Wild one in 2017.
If Tears of the Kingdom wins, Purple Squad A Night at Disney will be a live stream, and we're gonna have tons of fun with it.
I mean, not only that, like literally, because there's three reasons I'm actually almost completely sure Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win. Because for one, I've already played it like almost to the freaking end. I actually kind of like dropped it a little while ago, but I kind of need to go back to finish it because I'm pretty close to the end on my personal playthrough. But I've seen it for myself and have played it and have seen how crazy big and convoluted and everything is, and how good everything it is. So it has a lot
I
going.
like that they actually captured, like, this is the actual first Baldur's Gate that I ever played, but it does capture like really well of how it feels to play like actual D&D. And so I really like that. As a D&D nerd myself, I really do appreciate the game of how it's played when it comes to like actual D&D aspects of it.
Yeah, the other two reasons why I'm almost sure it's going to win is because, like you said as well, I believe it actually won the Joystick Awards. So that's another thing. And also because I'm pretty sure that to this day, still currently, it's actually the highest rated game on Metacritic that has come out this year so far. And I've said it before, when it was first coming out and still making waves and rounds around the internet and everything, it went up so high up the Metacritic score list all the way to the top 10 games of all time. Like literally all time, to the point where it even surpassed temporarily the likes of Red Dead Redemption 2 and even GTA 5. Now it's around the top 30s, I believe, but it's still the highest, I believe, rated game that's come out this year so far. So that's another thing. For reference, the number one highest rated game of all time, which is the only game with a Metacritic score of 99 to this day still, is The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
Period.
So that's how high Baldur's Gate 3 managed to get up there with it. So, yeah.
Dude, I still replay Ocarina of Time. Like, even, like, whenever I have, like, my really bad depresso espresso days, I do a quick run through of Ocarina of Time and I just suck it all up.
Yeah, like, honestly, I don't think I ever played Ocarina of Time. But, yeah, like... But yeah, no, it's up there for a reason. Like, honestly, if I had to choose, I was actually debating between me personally whether Spider-Man 2 or Final Fantasy 16, and I'm actually surprised that Final Fantasy 16 wasn't one of the 6 nominees.
I believe it.
But
that shit don't deserve to be up there.
I was debating between those two. I think Spider-Man 2 made probably like the biggest impact.
Final Fantasy without Cloud being in it or Sephiroth? I'm sorry, it doesn't belong.
Well, yeah, Spider-Man 2 made the biggest impact for me, but I'm dead ass sure that Baldur's Gate 3 is going to win just because of all that.
Is it because when you were a kid you thought that you were Spider-Man?
No.
He said it like he was trying to hide it. No.
Well, not like that, but anyway,
it's okay,
yeah.
dude. It's okay. Every nerd thought at one point that they were Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Except me, of course. I always thought that I was Link.
Yeah. All right.
Well,
anyway.
I wanted to have a little fairy companion to follow me everywhere, and now I have a voice that won't leave me alone.
So yeah.
I mean, you got multiple voices, right?
Yeah, and I mean, mind you, like on Metacritic, Baldur's Gate 3 score is 97, and it's still like in the top 30s, which means like it might be like in the 30s or whatever still, I believe, but like it still has a stupidly high score. Meaning that there's plenty of other games up there. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, to have that good of a score and still be up there, yeah, you gotta be a good game.
Okay, well, let's make Carlos part of that committee then. Let's get that shit going. Make it happen, internet. Make Carlos part of that committee so that we can live out his dreams.
Wait, what? What committee?
The one that decides the game, so that we can, do
it's a jury from different people, like, in companies that they pick from. Like, most of the jury, I believe, are different companies and gaming journalists
exactly.
So you could be a gaming journalist.
Well, no, like, I mean, like, IGN, for example, is one of the juries in the US.
Okay, so you're saying that you won't ever reach that point then?
Not unless I get hired by a company like that.
Okay, well, you can make your own company.
Yeah, easier said than done.
I mean, it's not impossible, so why not try to make it possible?
I don't know. Just haven't really thought about making my own gaming company or the journalists and anything like that. I don't know. Not really what I'm looking into right now.
And that's why you make me sad. Alright, cool. Anything else part of the gaming thing that you want to touch bases on now that we've exceeded, almost half an hour?
I mean, I'm alright. Like I said, we already did this. Now we just wait for the winners to be revealed when we watch it live on December 7th.
Okay, so how is the gaming point? How's the point system gonna go for this little prediction game?
Simple. Once the Game Awards begin on December 7th, I'm gonna watch it live. I don't know about you guys, but obviously the winners for all the categories are going to be revealed. They usually have like celebrities or other streamers and social media influencers that go up on stage to reveal each of the winners for each of the categories and stuff. But as the live stream happens, they're going to reveal the winners for all the categories, and for each of the categories that you guessed correctly, you get a point. And by the end of the Game Awards, because literally the end of the actual Game Awards is when they announce the actual Game of the Year.
Okay, so for each one that we get right, we get 1 point. And then what about the Game of the Year? How many points does that cost?
Let's go with 5 points.
Okay. And then we'll reveal whatever when one of us wins, we'll reveal the prize on the next podcast after the Game Awards.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, is the prize a Tesla?
No.
No,
No.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, of course not.
I'm
No.
kidding.
We're
I'm
not
kidding.
getting a Tesla.
I'm kidding.
No, and I know like not everybody's going to watch it live, so I mean we're going to. So I mean we'll put down the winners somewhere here or something. That way, for those that don't watch it live, we'll still know what the winners are in case they participated and want to know how many points they got. So.
We're gonna announce the winners on the next podcast after the Gaming Awards. That'll be the first thing that we announce as part.
We can do that. Yeah.
You what?
Right, cool. All right. Is that it for your segment? Please say yes.
No, not kidding you.
All right, cool. All right. And we're gonna cut.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay, now moving on to our topic with Daisy for the last part of the podcast. Go ahead, Daisy, take it away.
Hi. I'm going to be talking about the Beatles' very last song called Now and Then. And it came out earlier this month.
Do you have like an exact date of when it came out?
I think it was the 3rd of November or the 4th of November, I'm not sure.
Okay.
But it was like earlier this month. And it's like the last Beatles song that's ever gonna like exist with all 4 of the band members. So it was
all 4 of isn't one of them dead?
2 of them are dead. One of them died. He was shot outside of his house, and then another one died of cancer. Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh damn.
This turns off quick. Wasn't expecting that.
That took a dark turn.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so how are they able to record?
Okay, that's the interesting part. Let me get to that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
She's gonna beat me up after the podcast.
With a stick.
No, I'm not. I promise. Okay, so basically, the 4 members of the Beatles, well, they were popping in like the 60s and the 70s.
Right.
And in the 70s, I think it was John Lennon.
Yeah.
Who he recorded a demo like in his house on his piano, like through a cassette tape. That was like in the 70s. And then after he died, his wife found it and she was like, okay, I'm gonna give it to the members, and then so like they can have it. And so she gave it to the members, and like the 3 of them were working on it for a little bit, just like a little side project. And then the second guy died, which I think he was the guitarist or the drummer, I'm not sure.
Wait, so did he die in the midst of like actually recording like the song?
No, I think that was just like a little demo that he had made just like to have.
No, like after the
mean?
tape was given to the members, like did one of them die as they were trying to do something with the demo?
I think he died a little after, but he died because he had cancer. The second guy died because he had cancer.
Okay.
And so then they were like trying to use the cassette demo from, I think it was John Lennon. But it was really difficult because it was recorded on a cassette, and so it sounded like really like not the best quality, and it was just like it didn't sound great. So the interesting thing about this song is like this year, I think, they use like AI to isolate his vocals from the piano so that they could actually like use it in the song.
I somehow knew that they were gonna use AI to make the song.
Yeah,
Pretty cool.
but they took the guitar from the second guy that died. And like they continued on with like his guitar and like made it kind of like a tribute to him. And then they added like the other two members that are still alive, like they worked on it too, like they added their own thing. And yeah, it's just really interesting because it was like the last song with all four of the Beatles.
Wow, that's like an interesting backstory to just this one song.
Yeah. And it was like recorded first, like I think in the 70s.
So this song is like, I guess, in like technically it's been a song in the works for like what, like for a while, for a long time.
Yeah, decades.
Googleplex.
Almost 50 years.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mhm.
I mean, it's sad that it's like AI that's using his voice to like actually like do that kind of stuff, but I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, AI's getting pretty good though.
I don't think they used his voice like as the AI. They used the AI to isolate his voice from the piano that was on the cassette.
Okay.
alright.
Makes sense.
What is this song called again?
Now and Then.
Okay, by the Beatles.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Alright, well, I'll have to give it
Watch
a listen. Damn, that's crazy.
He said, "Hey, that's crazy."
No, it is, because it's like, you know, like two of their members are dead, and it's like, you know, John Lennon, you know, very famously known, and then like to create this demo and have it be like, you know, artists always have like these demo songs that are like unreleased songs that are just like floating around, but like this one is out of like a huge name, and not only that, it's like to have your song or like a product of like a project of yours to be released like literally like decades after your passing, or to just even be worked upon after your passing. That's like crazy.
Well, I mean, I think it's a good way for his friends and band members to honor him.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't know, like to me, I'm thinking it from like a person who, like myself, I create like things, like I don't know, if I created like a project, like let's say, I don't know, this podcast and like my whole entire channel and stuff, like I don't know, I pass away, and like you guys like still continue on like the podcast and just like keep on doing like these things, and then like I don't like I'm not entirely sure like what isolating really like means to use like the AI, but like if you guys were to use like AI, can you imagine doing like a podcast like episode with just like an AI me?
I can do it right now, bro. What are you talking about?
Oh hell no, please don't.
I just need a huge sample size from you, from your voice.
No, thank you. I would not be doing such things.
I literally I need you to say every single word in a dictionary in every single tone. Perfect AI voice. Perfect.
No.
That shit will come out natural, bro. You can't even distinguish between the real you and the AI.
No. But but yeah, like just like having that kind of like mindset where it's like, you know, that your project is still like going on like after your passing, and it's just like a releasing thing. I don't know, that thing is just that whole concept just kind of seems crazy to me.
Yeah, cool. For sure.
And I don't mean like crazy in a bad way. I mean like crazy like as in like that's like it's
like
it's
a
cool.
wild thing to think about.
Yeah, like obviously like he doesn't know, or like I don't know, maybe his like ghost is like attached to it or whatever, but like I don't know, just to have like your friends and family like hear your like it's almost like a last final hurrah. It just seems cool.
Yeah, and like even George Harrison, which like did the guitar on it before he passed away, but then like they continued his like guitar part, and then like added a special like solo that like wasn't like his style of guitar playing, like just for him to like what's the word? Like a tribute, I guess.
Kind of reminds me of the whole thing with Juice WRLD and Eminem on their Godzilla song.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about too, where it's like Juice WRLD. I love Juice WRLD. I was listening to him for so many years, and then like hearing him pass and stuff, and like I remember like even going to like what was it, Marshmallow's concert at Universal.
But he's dead.
Yeah, Juice WRLD's dead. He's been dead.
Yeah, he
what the heck?
OD'd.
And
Oh shit! I didn't know that. Really?
Yeah, like he was originally supposed to have a verse in the Eminem's Godzilla song, but because he passed before they could record it, they just kept him for the hook or the chorus of the song, and that's really the only part he has. And that's why at the end, the last verse that's why at the end the last verse is with Eminem. Like he sang it in his place or rapped it, but in that song he broke his rap god record, just as a way to kind of like honor him that way. He basically just like went completely off on the last verse and just broke his rap god record, and he stopped himself too midway through the thing because he could have kept going.
Yeah. With like his last album that came out, I think it's what is it, Legends Never Die. He like everyone on that like whole album, it's like small demos and like small like chorus things that they sung. They have like a lot of like big artists, and like watching like the whole thing with like Marshmallow and stuff was that I remember when he played that song, and before he started to play it, he said that he wanted to go ahead and like play it because Juice WRLD was like one of his like biggest, like he was such a good friend to him, and you could even tell like he was getting like really emotional about it, and he was just feeling out the whole song. He got out of the DJ booth and just started like not really like raging, what is the word, just like feeling out the music and just like not caring, as like because there's like some swear words and he wasn't supposed to play the swear word, but he didn't care. He just kept on like going with it because he just felt it, and like hearing like your friend like be a part of like your project and stuff. And I don't know, that's what I was thinking when like the whole thing with like John Lennon, and it's like Juice WRLD like still went on with like all of his friends into like one big project, and that, I don't know, that's just cool.
Really, it's just very interesting to think about.
Alright, cool. Okay, so thanks for watching, everyone. This episode of the podcast. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. I hope
Happy holidays.
you spend it with loved ones, friends, family, or maybe you're watching this on Thanksgiving and you decide to spend it with us. Whatever it is that you're doing on Thanksgiving, I'm glad you're around, and I'm glad you decided to listen to the podcast. Appreciate it a bunch. Even though on this podcast we learned about people's projects being done after their death, our predictions on the Game Awards, fighting people over food, whether it be how it's cooked or if a food should exist or not, and us turning randomly into animals or changing languages and things of that nature. And let us know, are you a fig lover, so I can go and you can catch these ants? So
Hello.
let us know down in the comments down below. Of course, once again, everybody's stuff will be down there. Carlos's stuff will be down in the description. John's stuff will be in the description. Daisy, just show some love for her on the comments. She doesn't have anything, but just like show some love for her in the comments. Leave heart emojis or something. I don't know. Write her a nice message. And yeah. And thank you all for watching and or listening and spending time with us again. And we will catch you guys on the next episode of the podcast after Thanksgiving, where we're going to talk about some really fun stuff. And yeah, see you guys next time. And that's been the Gum Pop. Bye.